And it is in KwaZulu-Natal where two grade 12 learners were murdered on Sunday. They were axed to death in the home they rented near their school. A government delegation is visiting the families today, and that's where we find Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan. Karinda, a very good morning to you. You'll tell us exactly where you are in KZN, but what a gruesome story this is. The MEC of Social Development in KZN, Nonhlanhla Khoza, quoted in News 24 as saying this is totally abhorrent and sickening. Has the suspect been arrested at least?
The community is out here. We understand the suspect has been arrested. He's also appeared in court. He's facing charges of murder as well as escaping the arms of police, essentially a charge related to that, because once he was arrested, he tried to flee from police custody as he was pointing out where the bodies of the children were. My colleague Umlungisi Nxumalo will show you the house. This is the house of young Minenhle Buthelezi. This is the Nchangase household where young Minenhle was from. She is 18 years old. Her friend Amanda Zulu, also 18 years old. We're renting a room near the Ginyane High School under the Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma municipality. And they were killed on Sunday. In the early hours of the morning, they were hacked, they were axed, and their dismembered bodies. One was found in the house that they were renting, and another about 5 kilometers away. A community here appalled and terrified by what has happened. I'm joined by the speaker of the Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma municipality, Councillor Sipiso Phoswa. So thank you for speaking to us. As we stand here, there's a grandmother who is in tears after the passing of her granddaughter. In terms of safety, how is the municipality reacting to this, sir?
Hey, firstly, I don't know even what to say. The way we are shocked as municipality. Because it was on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. We came here after I heard about this incident. And then, yes, we came to the grandmother, and even that day she was crying and unstoppable. So it's because of this thing. About the safety of you mean the safety of the grandmother?
The safety of women now in this community.
Okay. Yeah, what I heard is that we are preparing some awarenesses campaigns, because it seems as if there are a lot of drugs that have been selling somewhere around here. It's because we don't think that there is someone who is good in brain that can do such a terrible thing. So there are some awarenesses that you are preparing as municipality. Yes, as you can see, that we are going to do that with the DSTV and SAPS as well. So yes, that's what you are planning to do, yes.
Sir, you have been close to this investigation. Do we know if the suspect was known to the girls, and what could have been the motive for this attack?
What we heard is that there was a lady who was staying there, where they were renting. There was a lady who was the relative for that family. We heard that he was calling during the night time. He was calling that lady. Yes, and then after that she refused to come back to go out. Then after that he has decided to go to the renting children. Yes, that's what we heard. That's the story I heard. Yes.
So here what we see is that the young girls had to rent a home near their school, and this is a largely rural area. Is this a common practice because of really the lack of access to schools in this very rural community?
Yeah, no, I think maybe it's because they don't have, if I'm not mistaken, they don't have a nearby grade 12 around here. So that is why they've been forced to go to the other side, which is Ginyane. So that is why they are staying there. It's because of the nearby school, which is Ginyane. Yeah, that's what I think.
Now, in light of this, how is the municipality coming together to maybe think of building better schools in this community to ensure that young girls like Amanda and Minenhle don't have to go out to rent a room away from the safety possibly of their own community members?
Yeah, as a municipality, although we are a very small municipality, but we are trying our best. As you can hear even from the radio station that we are one of the best municipality in KZN. So we are trying, as we are preparing to build such a big school somewhere around Underberg, as they don't have a high school. So we are planning to build some of the high schools. We are trying. We really hope that you are going to work closely with the Department of Education to build other schools. Even ourselves as a municipality, we really need to add more schools all over the Dr. Intezet municipality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So finally, as we are here, of course, seeing the murder of these two young children, this is a national platform. What would the municipality need from government immediately to attend to the scourge of gender-based violence in your municipality?
We can talk especially about the SAPS. Maybe our government, if they can add more policy, yes, and also maybe because we are such a municipality that we used to face some protests and stuff. If we can request maybe Department of Public Order Policy (PPOP) to come and have some satellite offices somewhere around here, yes, and if our police station, at least if they can add more police stations, maybe the mobile police stations, yes, because it's very hard for this place to call Crichton. As you can see, it's about 20 to 30 cases. You understand? While things are happening like this here, yes.
So how many police stations do you have for this area, and how large is it in terms of the police district?
For our Dr. Intezet, how many? We got Crichton, we got Bulwa, we got Underberg, we got Heinville, we got Donnybrook. Yeah, 5 if I'm not mistaken, yes, 5.
And how large is the municipality?
As Dr. Intezet, we are having 15 wards. 15 wards, it's big.
So this 5 police stations, are they equipped enough to attend to all wards?
Hey, no. Our municipality is too big for the police station. If you can add more, we might appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yes. Councillor, thank you so much for speaking to us. Okay. He is the Speaker of the Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma Municipality, Councillor Sifiso Phoswa. And an important aspect he's mentioning, community policing that needs to be increased in this community. Again, Oli, have a look around this area with me. It's a largely rural area. You can see here there are gravel roads around us. It's not a developed area. There's not even street lights around us. And in this case, because there's no proper high school in this community, girls or children young as 18 years old, like Amanda and Menenhle, they have to rent rooms nearby the Ginyane High School, which is one of the only grade high schools that has a grade 12 class here around this specific ward area. And as a result, we hear that they were attacked by an elder man, perhaps known to them. You'll see here some police cars or traffic police vans here, but really what we hear on the road, and even as we're traveling, I only saw one police station near Creighton, which is sort of a central town area. But again, we hear that the 5 police stations under Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma municipality for the 15 wards that are here is not enough, and we also hear that they may also be under-resourced and may not perhaps be able to look at the safety on the ground for this community. Take a look, a number of people have come through to mourn with the Njangase family. Their daughter, young Menenhle Buthelezi, was killed, axed, her body dismembered, and the suspect has been arrested, but here they've already lost their 18-year-old child. Oli.
Oh, Karinda, Jagmohan, what a story this is. It is absolutely gruesome. You ask yourself the question, what the motive could have been on the part of the person who did this? Why would you do such a thing? Karinda, Jagmohan, let's leave it there for the moment. Live for us in KwaZulu-Natal.